Dear guests, we'll make you acquainted with our school museum of Alexander Pushkin. We are fortunate to live in the town which bears his name. Our school is proud of having this little museum where younger students can see different items connected with our great poet and listen to the story of his life. We always start with Pushkin's childhood.
Early years. Alexander Sergeevich Pushkin was born on June 6th, according to the old style, on May 26th, 1799 in Moscow. In the family, besides Alexander Sergeevich, there were two more children, son Lev and daughter Olga. Education and the beginning of the creative path. In 1811, Pushkin studied at the Tsarskoye Selo Lyceum. In Pushkin's biography, it is important to emphasize that his poems first appear in print in 1814 in the journal Vestnik Европы, where his poem To a Friend Poet is published. In the same period, the poet was admitted to the Literary Society Arzimas. Pushkin graduated from the Lyceum in 1817 with the rank of collegiate secretary of the 12th grade, after which he was assigned to the College of Foreign Affairs. The poet's creativity. In 1819, Pushkin was accepted as a member of the literary and theater community Green Lamp. During the same period, he was actively working on the poem Ruslan and Ludmila. In 1821, Pushkin wrote the poem Prisoner of the Caucasus, which makes him one of the greatest writers among his contemporaries. A year later, work on Egin and Egin from 1823 to 1832 begins. At the same time, Pushkin begins work on the novel Dubrovsky. Poets' exiles. Pushkin's political lyrics from 1817 to 1820, for example, Liberty, to Chadaev, Village, aroused the wrath of Alexander I, and Alexander Sergeevich could be exiled to Siberia. Only thanks to the efforts and influence of Karamzin, Zhukovsky, and Krylov, exile to Siberia was avoided. Thus, in May 1820, Pushkin, under the guise of an official transfer, was exiled to the south of Russia. During his southern exile, Pushkin became very interested in Byron's work. In one of his letters, Pushkin ironically spoke about religion. The letter was intercepted and reported to Alexander I. The result was Pushkin's dismissal from service and his second exile to the village of Mikhailsk from 1824 to 1826. Personal life. On February 18, 1831, Pushkin and Natalia Goncharova got married in Moscow. In the spring, the newlyweds moved to Tsarskoye Selo, where they rent a country house. In 1836, the family already had 4 children. Last years of life. After being promoted to the rank of chamber cadet, Alexander Pushkin decides to leave the service and resigns. The position of the poet looks at all disastrous, since many of Pushkin's works are not allowed to print due to censorship. For example, the poem Bronze Horseman. In 1834, Pushkin finished the story The Queen of Spades, which he immediately sent to the magazine Library for reading. He receives a high fee for the story, but he still cannot solve financial issues. In 1836, Alexander Sergeevich Pushkin decided to publish the Современник magazine. However, the magazine is not popular with the public. In the 4th volume of this magazine, the historical novel The Captain's Daughter was first published. In 1837, a conflict arose between Alexander Sergeevich Pushkin and George Dantes. Pushkin challenges Dantes to a duel, and as a result, he is fatally wounded in the stomach. The poet died on January 29, 1837.